musically, Brooklyn's very diverse. You have the art rock influence stuff, you know, and then like the great traditions of like New York jazz and soul. They honk in Brooklyn still. But whether we're on the cusp of something, I don't know. I feel like we've kind of arrived in some ways of sort of, we found our sound, and for the time being, whatever it is, whatever strange chemistry our band has is still, the music we're making still feels forward thinking, and like we're, you know, we don't reinvent ourselves drastically each time, but we kind of elbow out different corners of our sound each time we make a record. So this is literally a garage. This is the control room where we actually have the computer and all the patch bay and preamps and a small board. It doesn't look like much, but we actually made the whole thing here. I prefer a small room to the big fishbowl studios where you're just like, it's too professional actually. So this is just more like being at home, and I could just wake up and come out here and mess around for a year, and that's what the record is basically, is messing around. The musicians wanted the live room where we track instruments to be as big as possible, and our singer Matt wanted this room to be as big as possible, specifically so that there's a couch over there in the corner and he needs to be able to lie down and sleep while we're playing. So it was a pretty interesting battle that was like between his comfort and our music making. We love Matt, and he's the only non-brother, so he gets made fun of the most by far. Matt can't sleep. Actually, he can sleep anywhere.
It depends on different records. I mean, on this one I play a couple bass parts, but a couple like guitar parts, like melodic stuff, kind of in between these spaces, like where, I don't know, I have an ear for little melodic ideas sometimes. Little figures, no.
So basically Aaron and Bryce usually will record a bunch of sketches on guitar or piano, which then are passed to Matt, who sort of selects ones that seem to work with his, you know, what he's doing. And he'll write lyrics and conceive vocal melodies and then pass them back to us. And then we'll sort of see where the song goes and just, you know, record and re-record.
It is fun to dig into these ugly, dark sides of relationships or your own, you know, your own obsessions or fears, and so when I'm writing, I'm listening to music that's kind of informing me, like taking me to emotional places and to some. And just kind of putting together these abstract sort of collages of things that are really feel either really funny or cathartic, or just a way of trying to spill your guts about a thing that's hard to talk about. And I don't know what the motivation or like where it comes from, but I love doing it.
Transfer is available to the G train.
Gentlemen, no passengers, please. No passengers, please remember to take all your personal belongings.
Stand up straight at the foot of your love. I lift my shirt up. Stand up straight at the foot of your love. I lift my shirt up.